Good morning, everyone. This is Prem's crypto market update for November 30th, 2018. Welcome, everyone. The market cap is up again. We're doing at 138 billion, and the volumes are also higher than usual at 17 billion. Bitcoin touching nearly 4,300 level, now doing 42.99, and at Bitstamp doing 42.47. Now let's look at the top 10 coins. We can see out up here a lot of green, where basically Bitcoin SV is up 8%, doing $104, and Cardano is up 4%, doing 4 cents. Yeah, so basically quite a good day in general. But if we look at the coins which have really gone up, we can see Bitcoin Private again up 28%, now doing $3. Chainlink up 18%, doing 37 cents. Aeon up 13%, doing 16 cents, and Factum also up for 12%, doing $11.50. We can see here also Zcash up 12%, doing 88.71. We will talk about that later. Now, the coins which have not done well are basically Siren Labs, 18% down, Vertasium 8% down, Raven 4% down, and Mobile Go 4% down. And let's continue basically to the chart. This is the daily chart on Bitcoin USD, and again we can see that the candles, the previous candle is higher than the one on the 28th. Now here this is today's candle, but still that's not formed yet. But if you look at the RSI, the relative strength index, we are now also kind of in a plateau right now. So let's see how this is going to continue in the coming next hours. But these two candles here on the 29th is finished, and here on the 28th is finished. You can definitely see that there is a reversal pattern. Now the question is this going to continue, or what is the plan from here? All right, let's continue to the news. So the news comes from Zcash. Zcash has been added to Coinbase Pro. The platform announced yesterday basically that customers can now transfer Zcash into its PRO trading platform. With the previous additions, you can now purchase tokens basically with a lot of liquidity in on this platform. That's, I think, very good news, and that was also one of the reasons basically Zcash jumped up 12%, and this PRO services of Coinbase can be used in the US, UK, Europe, Canada, Singapore, and Australia. So it's looking very good basically for Zcash right now in trading. So yeah, it's here it's stating 93, but some people took some profits. It's now trading at $88. All right, the next news comes from TRON. So TRON in the dApp decentralized app usage now exceeds Ethereum and storms ahead of all the others basically. So if we look at in the dApp space, Ethereum has been the longest basically out of there. Then of course EOS is also there, but more what now basically it says that TRON just exceeded Ethereum by a milestone in a way when it comes to transaction volume, and this data is shown on dappradar.com. More importantly, the reason why it is because TRON leads in the gambling apps. Gambling apps are very, very popular, and if you look at the list of TRON dApps, 11 out of the 15 top ranking apps by TRON are all gambling apps, and there seems to be a trend in that. So yeah, I think very good news also for TRON in that way, that they are doing very well as a base, as a protocol. All right, so the last news comes from a US court which rules SEC wrongly on classifying ICO as a security. So in a landmark ruling out of Southern District of California, a judge declared that a classification by US Securities and Exchange Commission on an ICO as a security is not justified. So Blockvest ICO was declared as a security by the SEC earlier, and the judge was of the opinion that it had failed to show enough jurisdiction. So yeah, so it's really I think a landmark basically in the world of the SEC to see be declined by a judge that it's an ICO and not a security as such. More info can be found on bitcoinnews.com about this. All right, so this was the news for today. I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe. Go to our website bitcoinmagazine.nl, and I hope to see you on the next one.